Hi guys, I'm back with another one, and today's look is inspired by the festive periods. So as you guys know, Christmas is around the corner again. And a lot of you guys will be planning your Christmas nights out and your Christmas parties. And a lot of yous might be wondering on how to kind of incorporate a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of glitter. You know, so it can be a little bit overwhelming at times when you want to apply glitter on the eyelids, but you're not too sure on how to kind of go about it. This is my take on it. So it is just a blown out smoky eye with glitter pressed onto the lids here. And then I've just applied some big false lashes and a lot of highlight, as you can see. Signature nude lip, and we're ready to go. So if you guys want to know how I got this look, then please keep watching. Hey everyone, so let's get started again. So I've already done my brows and I've already prepped my skin. I'm now taking the fluid line from MAC Cosmetics in the shade Dip Down, and I'm just using a couple of drops of Duraline from Inglot just to kind of make the consistency a little bit more fluid like. And I'm just taking a shader brush from Iconic Cosmetics or Iconic London, and I'm just going to be applying that to the lash line and probably about 1 centimeter thick up towards the crease. I'm just going to be blending that out with a blending brush. You don't want to be taking this product past the crease. You want to be kind of just keeping this on the lid. And then going to be taking a little bit more of that Dip Down fluid line and just intensifying it a little bit more and doing the same step, blending it up towards the crease. I'm then going to be taking a Zoeva 221 blending brush, and this is just to make sure that everything is nicely blended so you're not left with any harsh lines. I am then picking up my transition shade, and this is the dark mineralized skin finish from MAC, and using the same Zoeva brush I'm just going to be applying this to the crease area. I'm then picking up my Z palette, and I'm taking the shade Sienna from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm just going to be picking up the same brush and I'm going to be applying that to the crease area as well, just to intensify that dark mineralized skin finish shade. And then using a 217 clean, I'm just going to kind of buff over the edges to make sure everything is still blended. And then with the same brush, apply Antiqued from Melt Cosmetics. It is from the Rust stack, I believe. So it's like a nice orangey yellow shade. So just keep blending until everything is nicely blended up towards the brow bone. You don't want any harsh lines at this point, so just take your time with this step. Next, I'm taking the Kohl pencil in the shade Feline from MAC, and I'm just going to be applying that to my waterline. If you guys don't have this pencil and you prefer using a different Kohl pencil, then that is totally fine as well. I just believe that this one is nice and dark, so it is nice for an intense smoky eye. I am then taking Antiqued Gold Reflex Glitter from MAC Cosmetics, and it's a 3D glitter, so it's nice and fine. And I'm going to be applying this to the lid using some lash glue. If you guys have glitter glue or glitter adhesive, you guys can use that as well. But for now, I'm just going to be using eyelash glue. So this one is from a brand called Eyelure. So what I'm going to do first is, using the back of my hand, I'm just going to wipe it off just to make sure it's nice and clean and dry. I'm just going to pour a little bit of the glitter into the lid just to make sure I don't make a mess. And then apply a little bit of the glue to the back of my hand. Not too much, just a little bit. And then using my ring finger, I'm going to be applying that to the lid. You want to be making sure it's nice and tacky, and you don't want to be applying a thick layer on the lid. You don't really want it to be quite white, you just want it to be translucent on the lid as well. You've got to kind of move quick with this. You want to apply the glue and then apply the glitter straight away. So using my middle finger, I'm going to press the glitter onto the lid. Make sure you're pressing it into the lid, guys, and you're not just kind of foiling it. You want to kind of really push it into the crease area as well. And make sure it's nice and dry before you open your eyes fully. I've done this many a times before, so I kind of know when the glitter is set, so I can kind of open my eyes. But if you feel like it is still quite wet on the lid, then make sure you're waiting to let it dry. Just letting that dry there. I don't know how wafting the hands is going to help, but hey ho. So again, just wiping off the excess underneath my eyes. And then I'm picking up the shade Unseen from Melt Cosmetics, and this one is from the Dark Matter stack. And I'm just going to be applying that just above the crease, just to make sure I haven't any excess glitter in the crease, just to kind of wipe any excess away. And this is with a 217 MAC brush. I'm going to be applying my false lashes. You guys can go and pick up whatever false lashes you want to use. These ones are from eBay, I believe. They think they were like £2.99, so dead cheap. I think they're mink, so if you just want to type that into eBay, you can find that. So applying this close to my lash line. But before that, I need to apply a little bit of mascara. So just black mascara onto the lash line. Not on the lash line, the top lashes. So apply your lashes. Just make sure you're getting this quite close to the lash line, guys, because you haven't applied any eyeliner. There's no eyeliner with this one. So just make sure the lashes are pinched in towards your top lashes. So there we have it, the lashes are on. Now time to move on to the skin. So foundation, I'm going to be using the BECCA foundation in the shade Olive. It is the ultimate coverage one. I'm going to be applying the, I think it's Orgasm, yep, the Orgasm liquid illuminator from NARS all over my face, just to kind of give a little bit more glow to the skin. And then my foundation, again with the Real Techniques brush, and then using a beauty blender to blend everything out. And then concealer for underneath the eye, we are using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in 2 shades. I'm going to be using Ginger and Custard. So apply the ginger first and then custard on top, just to kind of brighten up the eye area a little bit more. And then blending everything out with my beauty blender. So just make sure everything is nicely blended. I'm then going to be picking up my favourite translucent powder, and it is from Laura Mercier. It's the one that I've been using in all my videos. And I'm just going to dampen my beauty blender sponge with a mist from a brand called BECCA. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I might be wrong, sorry if I am. You guys can pick up Fix Plus from MAC, that will also work. It's just to kind of give the beauty blender a little bit more of a kind of dampness, so it will pick up the powder a little bit better. So I'm just gonna bake. And then using Pencil in Coffee from MAC, I'm gonna be applying this to the lower lash line. And then using a 212 brush from MAC, I'm just gonna be blending that out. And then back in with Feline, just to kind of intensify the waterline a little bit more. And then blend everything out with the 212. And then using a pencil brush from Iconic London, just going to be blending that down towards the cheek area. And then dark mineralized skin finish, just to make sure everything is mimicked from the top lid to the bottom. So you want kind of like a halo effect, so whatever you're doing on the top, you want to be doing underneath. And then applying the black shadow from the Kylie Bronze palette just near the lash line. And then another shader brush. I think this one is a inglot brush, and I'm picking up the shade Unseen from Melt Cosmetics and just blending everything again. And then a 219 pencil brush from MAC, picking up the Naked Pigment and applying this to my inner corners. And the brow bone. Now taking my iconic London palette, I'm going to be contouring my nose. And I'm just using a flat shader brush for this. And then the Illamasqua highlighter in Oh My God, or OMG. I'm going to be highlighting my cupid's bow, nose area, and later on I'll be highlighting my cheeks as well. Then the usual, taking off the powder underneath the eyes. And then dark mineralized skin finish with another brush from Iconic London. These are all on the website, guys. They don't actually have any names or numbers, so I will type the website below if you guys are wanting to check them out. So again, just shading the hollows of my cheeks, and then using the Iconic palette, I'll be highlighting the under eyes using the banana shade. It's actually not called banana, but it's quite similar to Anastasia Beverly Hills banana shade. And then I'm picking those two lighter colors underneath for the contour. Can't even say contour properly. Contour. And then my new favorite product at the minute, it is the Illuminating Stick from Iconic London. And I'm just going to be applying that with my fingers. Just warm it up on the back of your hand, or you can kind of just warm it up on the stick and apply it straight onto the skin. So I'm going to just be applying that to the cheek area. And then I'm going to be using Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. I thought I was going to be using the Illamasqua one, but clearly not. You guys can use the Illamasqua highlighter or any other highlighter that you prefer to use. And then lastly, I'm going to be applying Mood Exposure Blusher to the cheeks. This is from the brand Hourglass. So now time for the lips. I'm going to be picking up this one doesn't have a name. It's from Barry M Cosmetics here in the UK. I'm not too sure if it's this brand anywhere else, but I think it is in the number 9, and it's just like a brown shade. So I'm just going to be lining my lips with that, and then making sure it's quite blended into the lip as well. And then applying Honey Love lipstick from MAC on the lips. And then I think this one, I have no idea what this lip liner is, but I will write it in the description box below. So I'm just making sure that everything is blended with that pencil. And then applying my Dior lip gloss. And then mascara in Extended Play from MAC on the bottom lash line, top lash line. And we're done. That's it, guys. So this is my holiday inspired glittery smoky eye. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.